G'day folks, so welcome to an ACC Queensland weather app today, the 5th of December 2022, where we take a look at the daily major weather points across the state over the wet season. My name's Chris Nitto. This update brought to you by our major sponsor, TownsvilleSheds.com. Check them out if you're in the market for a shed-safe accredited shed. And don't forget, if you'd like to support our work and access a far more comprehensive detail in our video forecast, as well as look a lot further ahead, head over to join.ozcyclonechasers.com.au and check out our subscription options. We are expecting a pretty quiet weather day across the state today, with dry air pushing right in through most of Queensland, with the exception perhaps of the Cape York Peninsula region, where we'll continue to see some deeper convection going on. Now look, anywhere around the east coast and the east coastal ranges, we see some potential for an isolated shower in the afternoon, but they will be very few and far between across these regions. The expectation is it's just too dry to create widespread convective development. Through the evening and nighttime hours, there's a chance there for a bit of a line of shower or thunderstorm activity across the northwest Cape, pushing offshore into the Gulf of Carpentaria. Looking at rainfall potential between now and tomorrow morning, we can see any of the deeper convection expected to be in the Cape, maybe a little bit going on around the Gulf country with an isolated convective cell. Isolated shower activity could occur across the northeastern coastal ranges and just inland of those ranges. And then once again, as we get down into southeast Queensland, there might be just enough moisture for some very isolated stuff going on. As you can tell, I'm not real confident on any of this stuff, and most of it, if not all of it, is going to be weak, except for the Cape. The Cape could see some more substantial convective activity. In terms of deeper layer instability through the afternoon, we can see that if there's going to be anything more substantial, it's likely to be around southeast Queensland. You can see southeast and southern central eastern Queensland, where we get a little bit more instability compared to other areas of the state. And then up around the Cape York Peninsula region, you can see this area of unstable air right in the northern Cape. So that's basically the two areas that I'd be targeting for any shower and maybe isolated thunderstorm activity. But I've got to be honest, it's very dry across the state compared to what we're used to in December anyway. Today, looking at winds, we've got fairly fresh to strong southerlies across the southeast Queensland coastline, particularly just offshore off the coastline with that type of flow pattern. Further north we go, the weaker those winds become. Up into North Queensland, beautiful winds. When we get right up into the Cape, you can see those southeasterlies kicking back up to about 10 to 15 knots. But it's a beautiful day to be out on the water for anyone outside of southeast Queensland, in my opinion. Across Queensland, we will see summer kick in this week, finally. 35 to 40 degree temps over western regions, 30 to 35 over central regions, and 25 to 30s over eastern regions. That's not too bad today, but as we start to progress into tomorrow, you'll start to see some of these 35s are nudging the coastline across southeast and central eastern Queensland. And then as we go into Wednesday, we're going to see 40 to 45s over inland parts and 35 to 40s over near coastal locations. So we're really going to start to see summer hammer into the state over the next few days. And you can see the Bureau of Meteorology predicting an extreme to severe to extreme heat wave conditions across central and north Queensland as we progress through the back half of the week. And it won't be too long before we have heat wave warnings out for the state, I would imagine. Have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.